already know what it is, man. Squad shit. Ugly boys. Alright, Mexican food. Before you ask, I already did. You still bad. Fucking. I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna go grab myself a beverage.
into that rift.
Ethan, energy readings are all wrong.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
vehicles have been cleared. Threat neutralized.
I did my math right. There's 8 more chapters. Oh, some quick math right there.
Why would they hide this from us? The Makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position. wants the Creed and Thera safely returned, and they're willing to help. According to the Makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else. I cannot disobey the Church, but will be on alert.
The entire structure was built just to keep this creature in stasis. We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
really want to finish doing this? This is so fun. I don't know. It's hard to be decisive. Like everything is cool.
signs rising.
access the nearby. Stasis emitter.
So fucking cool. What? So angry he doesn't even need water. Oh no. Splitter. Bolt of Lightning. Yeah. Cool, but I'd rather still have this. Demons affected by Heaven Splitter also gain the effect of Shock demons. They don't come. I thought that would be like the whole gimmick of a Heaven Splitter. Duration. Okay, the duration increase. See, I would like it more if like it would like shocked enemies. They had more damage applied. Basically 3 more chances to blow yourself up.
cannot free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The Makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
I wonder if that's shoot. I know I told you. Honestly, bro, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think you have enough testosterone.
Yeah. It's true.
Like, this is what I imagine people who go to church do. Like, when somebody says, like, God in public. You know what I mean?
What? No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, a divine euphoria. I don't know how else to explain it. If you don't play Doom Eternal and Doom the Dark Ages, you're just... I feel nothing but sorrow for it. Like, this game is... tell everything between. If this game was a person, I'd have sex with it. You know what I mean? If this game was a person, it would definitely be a dude. I don't care.
Huh.
It's like the Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you are.
If you think about it, Juggernaut is fucking
Oh, I got you $1. Yeah, I was at the golf course earlier. The golf course. And I was on hole 12. So I was just finishing up and it just started fucking pouring, dude.
Yeah, out of nowhere. I saw that.
So then there's like this little bungalow towards the next hole. So I fucking darted for it. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to the clubhouse. So then I then proceed to go flying down a hill, like on macadam, and then it turns into grass because there's not like a solid car path on the next hole, so I'm fucking drifting left and right in the golf cart, just trying not to fucking die. While it's pouring rain. Dude, it was... I wouldn't die, but it wouldn't have felt good if the whole car fucking like, got caught up like on top of my leg or something. I have. And I'm not built for that.
Look, Mike, you're really dumb, so I know you're really tough.
Man, I'm kind of a bitch.
Nah. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. I learned that from Jackass.
So then, after I survived, drifted, and fucking, you know, slipping and sliding, I get up to the clubhouse, I'm soaking wet. There's like a couple groups of old people and some fucking chads from, wherever the fuck.
Oh wait,
Some
time out.
chads.
Shh. I think I'm getting the BFG. It's a fucking ballista. Hell yeah. Alright, where do I shoot it? Bro, that is badass. There is like nothing not cool about this. I was just talking to Cat earlier about how this one fucking animation that I got on the Dragon is by far one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That thing is fucking old. Holy shit. The BFC is what it's called. It has a big fucking crossbow. BFC has
Oh,
very
yeah.
limited ammo, which you've got in the world here. Your stock, your shield is unavailable while you have the BFC.
Alright, so I get done slipping and sliding. I'm heading up toward the clubhouse. I throw my golf clubs in the car, park the fucking golf cart, and I go under the little patio they have. And two groups of people there. Got the Moldies and then some fucking Chads from Jersey. And this pop-up walks up to me, he sees me hitting my my nicotine vape. And he looks at me and goes, "Is that weed?" I was like, "No, nicotine, but my other one is." He goes, "Hell yeah, man, I got mine on me right now." I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Like, if parents would stop me,
Dude.
chill and dumb, but
The guy was so chill.
they're the cool kind of
Fuck yeah.
like, when I see like the old dude with like long gray hair, I just know this is oh, so this is long
What's crazy is, yeah, this dude didn't have long hair at all. He looked like my old manager, Joe. Fucking old guy with glasses and a Viltrumite mustache.
Yeah, sounds about right. The old heads are,
They love the Viltrumite stashes, bro. And some medical grade marijuana. Fucking, but it was just so random, but it was so cool. I looked at him, I was like, fuck yeah, Pop, fuck yeah. And then, lady, I told this, like the owner what hole I got stopped at, and she's like, yeah, you can, she told me I could play through the last of my holes and play a few more just for the fuck of it. And I was like, hell yeah. So that was pretty cool. The not cool part was everything fucking soaked in mud, but it is what it is. Yeah.
yeah, this fucking today confused me so much. Like, I opened, but like, you know when it's like dark out and like you forget what time it is?
Yeah.
I came to work. It was nice out. And then like, I went in the back and started making cookies.
that kind of sucked. But it was kind of fun driving the golf cart on a fucking slanted hill, slanted towards the left. And I'm just fucking holding on for dear life. Can only Scooby-Doo die.
Oh,
Mike's gonna want to hear about this. Yo yo!
Yo, yo, yo.
boy, howdy.
Yo, did I tell you my favorite chicken shop?
Earlier, like way later after mentioning, like I saw a little bit ago, but yeah, fucking, what happened?
I was probably like 15 feet away from the hole. It was hole 7 or 8, where you have to go up and then there's like small slopes around the green.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So, not yet. We're not there yet. So I chipped off the one little slope and it bumped and ran right into the hole. Fucking like 8 shots.
Oh my god.
It was cool because I took a shot, but it would have been nice if it was fucking par.
Oh yeah, no, Chris, the one time we were at Manor on the long par 5, like right before that short ass par 3 with the
Yeah.
uphill. Yeah, that long ass par 3. He was probably about like 70 yards out, like back near like that fucking bunker before you get to the fucking green, like a little bit like on the sea side of it, and he fucking nailed in like he nailed it into the hole from like 50 yards out, and it was for a 7. He's like, I'm gonna fucking go for a 7. He was like, drilled it in for like fucking 60 yards out.
It's crazy.
I've only ever had 2 chip-ins in my life. One was on the hole 9 of Manor, the par 5 before the end of the front 9, and I chipped in on the side where the bunker is for the par, and then I chipped in off the slope of the green, like about 20 yards for birdie.
So I got up to the second par 5, the hole 12. I finished that up with a bogey. That was probably my best hole, my best score for that hole. Even though it should be relatively easy. But it just started downpouring out of nowhere. I was like, oh,
Oh my god.
and like the course was already like soaked.
Yeah.
So, I pull up to the par path between the tail end of 12 and the beginning of that par 3 right there. And it's just fucking pouring, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm sitting there for a minute, my bag's getting soaked, the clubs are getting soaked, and I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the clubhouse. It starts coming down hard. I'm like, shit. So there's like a little bungalow next to that par 3, and I just pulled it.
Oh yeah.
It just wasn't stopping. I'm gonna beeline to the fucking clubhouse. And you know how that the next hole is after that par 3. It's like on a slanted left side hill, and you have to go around. I was slipping and sliding all over the fucking place. Like, just trying to hold on.
Jesus.
So after all that, I got up in my car, threw the bag, threw my bag in the car, and then pulled the golf cart up because I don't know if I want to still play after that. And I pull up, and there's like 2 people out on the little patio there, some old head chat. And the top up said, Joe, was that me hitting the end joint? He goes, is that weed?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, nah, this is my nicotine vape. The other one is though. And he just looked at me like, yeah.
Oh my god.
And
That's
he was
funny.
like, he goes, I got mine on me too. I was like, fuck yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
Like, he literally looks like Joe, but looks like a blood.
Oh my god. So what do you do? Like, do you finish the front 9 after the back 9? And like, what holes do you play?
Oh, so I got stopped at 12. I ended up doing 15 through 18, and then I did 1 through 4.
Oh, okay.
She was just like, yeah, you can just go play it. Like, you know, I could have played up to 12 where I got stopped, but I was out of it at that point.
Yeah. It was probably hard to play on the course with how wet it got.
Oh my god, man, it was horrible. But I still had a good time. Kyle's bitch ass fucking.
Oh, well, you're doing someone too.
Yeah, I wanted him to. Fucking bitch out.
Yeah, you tell me about how you're trying to really get into it now. I guess there's a set of clubs you had seen or something that you were trying to get him to go buy or some shit.
Yeah, there's some dude on Facebook Marketplace that has a garage full of clubs.
Oh shit.
It's like, why wouldn't you have left-handed clubs?
Oh, that's right. I forget that Kyle's a fucking weirdo. Is lefty.
I'm a lefty.
It's still weird.
You're weird.
Oh,
I mean, not right now. Get a nap.
why don't I have my Val? Oh.
Whoops.
I saw that.
Yeah,
What
just went
the
straight in the
fuck?
middle.
Right.
What happens if this creature doesn't want to leave?
Hey,
We
Seth.
have no choice.
What?
Yeah, who's this fucking guy? Who do you think you are? I am.
Oh, but he can use his Val, but I can't use mine apparently.
Makes a bunch of sense, doesn't it?
Dude, I have a Val class, I click it, and I have a fucking XM4. Like, how does that make sense? A bare bones fucking XM4. What the fuck? Definitely not. Where the fuck were you? Oh. Hiding outside like a little
Holy shit. I'm sorry, how the fuck did you... Oh, they knew I was gonna go bunch of sense.
Where? How did I do that bad and I'm still in third? That's fucking sad, bro.
Yeah, the day went fucking negative is still first place our team.
Look at this guy. Fucking bomb. I got caught with my dick out. No, he's Fujin. But yeah, my fucking, my tee shots just weren't the greatest today.
That's alright, that happens.
Yeah, it kinda sucked, but that's alright.
But you just keep topping them.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to Chris today, and I was saying about how I did either like a 4-man best ball scramble or like a 2v2 best ball scramble.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's what I'm saying. Like the 4-man would be more or less just seeing how like you do and whatnot. 2-man is like like a fun competitive thing between like all 4 of us. Like, just pick 2 people on a team and be like, all right, let's scramble and see who gets the best score.
I mean, if I can whip out 20-foot putt, man, like I did,
Yeah, right?
it's golden.
That's what I'm saying. And then Chris was like, I told Chris, I said, hey, I said, pick a partner, I'm gonna be suing you guys. Not you. Wrong Chris.
Yeah, cool Chris. Not gay Chris.
But yeah, I told him, I was like, either you and Joe or you and Mike go against me. You guys play best ball scramble against whatever my score is. See who wins.
Hit marker. Thanks, teammate. You're fucking standing there doing nothing. Fucking
Is that fucking Cthulhu?
yes, yes.
Oh, that is so fucking cool. I hope I get to fight him. I always wanted to fight horrors beyond my comprehension. No, that's like actually Cthulhu right now. God, that's so fucking cool. So take everything that's fucking cool and put it into one game.
How do I die in 2 shots, bro?
Nah, that fucking sucks, dude.
The final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release of Titan-class entity.
Once through the rift, you should pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the Makers will guide you to an exit.
Fuck. Cthulhu from South Park.
This is literally except like that on like constant critique voice.
Don't follow me. Freak.
Wow. I needed to kill 30 more demons with the auto turret, huh? Oh, you can't involve crafting now, huh?
Uh-huh. Right.
This casually looks like a rock.
Oxygen levels depleting. Creed Maker, signal lost. Commander Theron, signal detected.
I'm not pressing. I'm pressing. I just want to
Fucking Terminator sniper. Uh-huh. Terminator Dude, of course. That was embarrassing. That was my score, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
He shot me twice, bro. Insane. It wasn't even a headshot. It was a cock shot. All the butter's on me. What else do you want me to say? That I'm bi-curious? Is that what you want me to say?
No.
What in tarnation?
Cosmic Bear. Tougher foe to falter than other demon pairing 3. So I get a parry 3.
The pop, fix that echo.
What?
Old head. Big. My.
How long does it make? Is it better or not?
Use echoing.
Fishy OG. Hot dog. I'm fucking it.
The Old One has returned. Woe to all who stand before him.
Yes.
They just called me that. The old one has returned.
No way, fishy boy. Stupid.
Certain gates in Town Grown are hard to open the gates.
Should have read that entire.
Aw, you bitch. Dude, what? Shit on. Disgusting. I'm watching this shit. Huh. I know you're one shot, you little bitch. Oh, fuck. Guy's playing prop on, bro. Using a Model L. Model lane. Nah, you're sus, bro. I'll do be doing that.
Massive damage nearby enemies. Has a maximum single charge and will refill your gun to
Oh, bro, I didn't even know who the fuck I was shooting at. Yep. How am I lying?
I like it, but I don't. What are the upgrades? Additional attack bonus swings are available for limited
Holy
time.
shit. Bro, my fucking wife texted me like an hour and a half ago and said, she was like pissed off at work, and I was like, hopefully you're almost done. And she said, you said that, and next thing you know, I got fucking tabled with a party of 12, and the hostess, like the host at the fucking front end of the restaurant, was being an absolute asshole to them. And she's like, now I gotta fucking woo them and make them not ruin my fucking tip. She hasn't texted me back for the last hour and a half, just texted me out of nowhere and said they tipped me $200 in straight fucking cash.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, good for her for making up for the shitty host.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, she's rolling in bank this weekend. Jesus Christ, dude. She worked last night for like 5 hours and made like $260.
Oh, easy money.
Dude. I wish I was fucking girls and fucking honkers and a fat ass, because I'd be reeling in tips of fucking waitressing and bartending too. Let me fucking tell ya. I wish. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna fucking lie on everything, dude. If I was a girl, I'd be using that to chase the fucking bag. I'd be using my tits and ass to literally get me anything I want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you get free weed, you get money.
Like, bro, like, I don't know, like, you can pay anything.
Run it to grow some honkers.
Maybe, you know? Maybe like a bit.
I've heard you had some big fucking
I don't know, man. I'd have to like do one of those Snapchat filter things, see myself with no facial hair and some tits, see what I look like. Let me hit it.
If I was a girlfriend, Kyle would be a virgin.
Yo. Yeah. I mean, you gotta let Kyle have the best 5 seconds of his life. Yo, I'm not gonna fraud, dude. This dude has been so long in his lifetime without it. Like, this dude's gonna fucking rub his shit against someone and just finish.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna dry hump through his payment and it's just gonna be over. You think this dude has it? Nah, this dude's definitely experimenting with plenty of shit. There ain't no way. There's no way you're fucking like, how old is Kyle? Like 22, 23?
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way he's a fucking million inanimate objects. Kyle kind of gonna do it. I feel like he likes that line. real crazy, like beat the shit out of each other type shit. Like the girl's probably got her hair in like 10 different directions. The eyeliner's all down her fucking face. She's crying from fucking pain, but she likes it. Her whole face is red from the swelling of being choked out for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah. By the way,
This dude is just going. This dude is just absolutely going. This dude is just going fucking pound and like literally it's so fucking aggressive. Like you just hear like it's just like
so weird for watching. Like she is not a person.
it's just that over and over again.
Very specific.
I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be a good man. Yeah.
I feel like
We'll
it's
see.
like a sense of intimacy.
I don't know.
Each other.
I don't know. I think it's kind of one of two ways for him. He's either like one of those like real like sensual lovers, or he's like fucking aggressive. Like if you can't beat the shit out of the bird during it, you don't want it.
Yeah, bitch. You like
Yeah,
that
exactly.
shit?
Yeah. Gets carried away and
Not
close
even
the
fucking
fuck out of her.
pulls out, just straight fucking suplexes her. Fucking elbow drop.
Hits her with like, you can't see me.
Oh, you hear? It's John Cena!
Poor Kyle.
Sorry.
I said the most accurate thing he told me the other day, and he was so confused. That doesn't even make sense. I said, I would say young is just that makes sense.
Dude, fucking. I don't know, man. God. Dude, fucking. Like, I pray to God that the dude finally, like, gets him. Like, I think that will solve, like, a lot of Kyle's issues. Like, I think, like, as a whole person, and just, like, how on edge he constantly is, like, I feel like that'll mellow him out so much more.
Yesterday was the second time he casually mentioned
Yeah, dude, that's a problem.
Oh, I missed that.
That's a little bit of a problem, bro. Like, if you're sitting in the party, if you're sitting in an Xbox party talking about how low you
You're
are,
sitting there
it's like,
with the most disrespectful dudes on earth. Sorry about you, I'm sorry.
I couldn't imagine just sitting there and be like, hey guys, I'm pretty horny. Hey,
What's
I'm
it?
going out.
Shut up, I'm trying to focus.
Keep talking. Oh, I'm almost there.
And what's funny is he does the same exact thing that his little brother does, and he doesn't see it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
He was yelling at his brother like last week. He kept telling him to be quiet and go to sleep and stop talking, and then this dude just never stops talking.
Yeah. I'll just be so much more like off edge and more like I guess I don't know. So, like just a more like masculine style. Just mellow and it's just like always like and he's just not complaining. I don't know, dude. I need to find something though. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought him and Jose had a weird thing going on for a little while. I really did, bro. I really thought something was going on between the two of them. Like, bro, they would argue like fucking like they were a couple, dude. And then like he would get like sad if like you couldn't hang out with him that day. He's like, oh, dude, I don't mind. I don't mind for 2 seconds, but it really upsets me when I can't hang out with Jose. Oh my damn, bro. That been out of shape, out of seeing your boy.
friend being from like fucking.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, I don't
Scam. Is he like sending her?
No. Okay, no. This dude's broke. He ain't sending her shit. She gets literally nothing out of this relationship. I promise you. If it's a scam, it's the worst fucking scam I've ever seen in my life. Nah, I'm pretty sure she's legitimate because there was one time where like they FaceTime and shit, and like there was one time when he was at my house and he decided to and he's so fucking trash, dude. He decided to FaceTime her, and like, dude, this bitch barely fucking speaks English, dude. Like when this was like, I mean, granted it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Like she knew some English, but like, dude, and she's so fucking like quiet. Like I don't know what the fuck they talk about. Like I don't know if it's just a him and her thing, but it was the most awkward fucking FaceTime I've ever had as an interaction in my entire life. Like I said, "What's up?" and then she's like, "Hi," and then that was literally it. Like no words were said after that, and I was like, Jared, just go somewhere else with that. Like, I've literally talked to this Vietnamese, Korean, whatever the fuck she is, lady once, and that was pretty much it. But like, dude, like he's legitimately been talking to her for like 5 years, and he actually like 2 years ago was talking about going down to see her, and we had to call him on his shit and be like, bro, what fucking money? Like, he's like, oh, it's only $1,000. I said, you get $1,000, and like, we'll fucking pay your ticket for you. Like, the fuck. He worked one job in the last like 4 years at Dunkin' Donuts for like a month.
Yeah, he just gets drunk at work.
Yeah, that's his other thing. He gets real fucking drunk at work. Then he got in trouble for that shit. Dude, his last job, he worked at Five Guys, and before Dunkin' Donuts, this was like 3.5 years ago. He worked at Five Guys for about 2 months, I'd say, maybe 3, and he was drinking on the job every fucking day. He was taking like a fifth of something or like a bottle of something and just taking it in his book bag. And every time he'd go out for a smoke break, he would take the book bag with him and drink some of the drink and then go back inside. And one day, the manager happened to be in the fucking office and was looking at the cameras and saw Jared drinking something that looked a little too big for a fucking fountain soda cup. He's like, what the fuck is Jared drinking? So he decided to zoom in on the camera. As Lord behold, Jared's got a whole fucking bottle out back in the building, just drinking. So he fucking goes up, so the manager calls Jared into the office and was like, yo, hey, like, you got alcohol on you, like, look, the camera saw you out there drinking. He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, I had a bottle. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna send you home for the day. He's like, cause you shouldn't really be drinking and shit like that. And then Jared turned, and then what does this fucking dumbass do? He's like, yeah, I've been drinking a little jump since the day you hired me. So then they send him home. He comes in the next day for his shift. They pull him into the office and say, yeah, we're gonna let you go. Yeah, as they should. And he's like, I don't understand what the big fucking problem was. I told him I've been drinking. I'm like, bro, like,
that's the problem.
That's the problem, that you're drinking.
You can't go to work drunk.
No, because this is the issue. The issue for him is that his first job ever was at the Moe's that they had built in Exeter. He got a job like when it first launched, like 10 years ago. And when the manager that was there used to smoke, drink, all this shit, like he was one of those like, I don't give a fuck kind of managers, this dude whatever. And he got kind of close with Jared and was letting Jared smoke with him out back. And then when Jared became of age, he was there for like 5 years. Like, he was actually there for a long fucking time. He was making decent money, working like 50 hours a week. And the guy would always let him, and when he was 21, he let him drink with him all the time too. So they would just work together and just get fucked up. Like, just get fucking obliterated every day and just work. And,
I mean,
so...
there comes a time where, like, Tommy says, oh, okay, drink.
Stop. No. Yeah, no, not for him. He doesn't understand that. So anyways, like, so basically what happened then was he had left the job because he wanted to look for more money, but he wasn't making enough money there hourly. So he's like, I'm leaving, like, I'm gonna find a new job. 6 months fast forward, he goes back. Well, apparently the new area manager took over and like fucking was hounded on this storm because they were like underperforming at the Exeter one, and they were like underperforming and just hounded on this dude. And when Jared went back, the manager was like, "Yo, like the area manager took over. Like shit ain't the same. Like can't really be doing all this shit that you want to do anymore. Like we gotta actually like fucking treat this like a normal job." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Oh, like I'm done playing by the way, so I'm just gonna finish chatting for a minute."
It's
But
all
yeah,
good, I
so-
gotta take a shit.
But yeah, so basically, long story short, he was told that he couldn't drink on the job or smoke on the job, and then Jared said, "Yeah, fuck it, I don't want my job back anymore," and then stopped working forever until he found 5 guys, and then same situation happened, got fired for drinking, and then yeah, that's pretty much been it.
I want to feel bad, really bad.
I mean, honestly, the man, like, he's not like, it's hard to like say what exactly he is. Like, you can sit here and say, oh, he's an alcoholic, or you can sit here and say, oh, he like fucking smokes too much or whatever. But honestly, like, this dude, like, it's just one or the other. Like, it's just the fact of like not being in the sober state of mind. Like, this man does not want to ever experience being sober.
Oh man, that's kind of tragic.
Yeah, like he just.
He harbors within him his sadness.
Yeah, like he just always has to be in some altered state, no matter what it is. I mean, it's only weed and drinking, so like I will give him that. Like he will never ever, like, this dude's scared to take fucking melatonin or like ibuprofen because he doesn't want to fuck with it. Like, he's very superstitious about everything else in the world when it comes to like medication or like other hard drugs. But if it's weed and alcohol, he don't give a fuck what it is. So like, I mean, like, granted, like, he knows right from wrong on that part. But in terms of the altered state of mind, he always has to be either smoothed or smoking. There's no, like, that's pretty much it at all times. He's probably sober for about his first hour of his day. Yeah. And I mean, unfortunately, his parents fucking caved into it though. They fucking, like, he's now their permanent bitch. Like, the man's fucking 27 years old and does house chores and projects around the house, and then gets paid in alcohol, weed, and a little bit of money. Like, just like 3 weeks ago, he fucking built a fucking little pond in their backyard from the garden area they have. Like, he turned it into a whole pond. Like, it actually looked really good. He did a pretty solid job, but like, he built a whole pond for them and everything like that, and he got paid like $60, a case, 24 packs, a case of beer, half ounce of weed, and then more juice for his fucking vape or whatever. On top of like for like 2 weeks. So like, they literally, like, if you add all the money up, like, he's realistically, like, I guess on payroll for like $200 every 2 weeks for his parents. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and what's crazy too, like, dude, he's a whole housemaid. Like, dude, he wakes up in the morning, he's got to, like, he tells me everything. He's like, I gotta feed the cats. He's like, I gotta check the litter. He's like, I gotta do the dishes, make sure the dishwasher's unloaded. He's like, then I gotta scrub the floors. He's like, then I gotta make sure everything's cleaned and glass is cleaned, and then I gotta go make sure, like, the fucking cat litter, like, I go back and check on the cat litter in case, like, wasn't bad yet. He's like, then I gotta fucking go and sweep the garage, then I gotta go and fucking clean the bathrooms. Like, he's got a whole fucking list that he has to do every day. And like, dude, his parents probably come home to the most spotless fucking house ever.
Damn, bro. He'd make a
Like,
good
he does the whole 9 when it comes to being a stay-at-home fucking person. He does the whole 9. Like, he does all the things in that house. Like, his parents, the only thing that his parents have to do are pay them to go to work, come home, and make dinner. Like, everything else in that household. I mean, yeah, it's not that good for them, I guess. I mean, you gotta fuck some stuff like that. Whatever. Everybody's supposed to fucking work.
Yeah, it's not bad
I
until
think-
you realize he's like,
Yeah, once you mention that part, it gets a little weird, but that is what it is, I guess. I mean, I guess he found his calling. His calling is just slaving to his parents the rest of his life. I don't know. Well, the other, I mean, he doesn't drive either. He doesn't drive. Like, the only thing that this dude has is fucking weed card or whatever. So you can go get the dispensary. Yeah, like you don't have anything. You gotta fucking, you gotta fight, get around if you need to, and that's pretty much it. And his parents go on vacation all the fucking time too, so they go on vacation and then they'll literally just sit there and just watch the house. And the, dude, you know what the craziest part of this whole thing is? The craziest part of this whole thing is he has a sister who's like 2 years younger than him, and she literally goes to Harvard and got a full ride, like fucking apprenticeship all the way over in Germany like 2 years ago. Like she is doing the whole fucking thing. She lived in Germany for like 2 years, came back, and is now in Harvard. Yeah, like, like. No, seriously, like his parents are pretty successful. Like his mom's like a fucking dietarian, makes like good money and shit like that. And then his dad is a fucking area manager for Staples, and like they combine. I'm pretty sure they make like 190K to like 200K a year combined income.
I wish.
And then and then the daughter's like out fucking making a great living for herself. Yeah, and then there's Jared who just fucking drinks, smokes all day, and does chores for everyone. Which just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. You think from like all those 3 people surrounded by you that you just like kind of like try to achieve. Yeah, like want to achieve something. Or like he's just fully stuck on the fact of like, oh, I'm just gonna be the one who doesn't do it. I'm gonna be the outlaw in the family. I don't fucking get it. But anyways, on that note, I am going to get ready to call it a night, so I will catch you all later. See ya. See ya.
Activate.
This lady probably got home.
Looks like they're finally working on the new season of The Boys.
This dude really said if I could grow a pair of nice honkers and a fat ass, I'd be making bank.
That's the real shit I've ever heard, though. He speaks nothing but the truth.
Yeah, I love Mike. He's dope, man.
I think it's pretty cool that like when I became a supervisor, I was like, no way, I'm just a guy. And then I realized like everybody's just a guy. Alright, that's enough Doom for now. I feel like if I have any more excitement, my chest is gonna burst. I will look at the skins though, that I get. Thought I had a dragon skin. Skeleton, man. Like, even the music for this game fucking hits.
I mean, of course.